Brooklyn, tough streets, that's where I grew up. No silver spoon, just fists and fury. Life was a fight every day. Got into trouble, a lot of trouble. Ended up in and out of juvenile detention. Lost, angry kid. That was me. Then boxing found me. Cus D'Amato, he saw something in me. Raw power, yeah, but more. He saw a fighter. He became my trainer, my mentor, my father figure. He taught me discipline, strategy. He honed my rage into a weapon. Cus believed in me, said I could be the youngest heavyweight champion ever. I believed him. I trained like a demon, lived and breathed boxing. I was hungry for it, hungry to prove myself. My first professional fight, 16 years old, knocked the guy out in the first round. More knockouts followed. I was a force of nature. People called me Kid Dynamite, the baddest man on the planet. The media loved me, fans loved me. I was ferocious, intimidating, but inside I was still that scared kid from Brooklyn, trying to outrun my past. 20 years old, I fought Trevor Berbick, became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. Cus's dream, it was real, I made it happen. But Cus wasn't there, he died the year before. I wish he could have seen it. I fought everyone, Spinks, Holmes, Tubbs, Bruno, knocked them all out. My power was legendary. One punch could end it all. I was on top of the world, money, fame, power. I had it all. But the higher I climbed, the harder the fall. The pressure was immense. The fame was intoxicating. I started making bad choices. Surrounded myself with the wrong people, lost my focus, lost my way. My personal life was a mess. My marriage was falling apart. I was drinking too much, partying too hard. The discipline Cus instilled in me, it was fading. I was my own worst enemy. Then came the Buster Douglas fight. I wasn't prepared, didn't train properly, underestimated my opponent, and I paid the price. Got knocked down for the first time in my career. Lost my title. The world was shocked. I was devastated. The losses kept coming, inside the ring and out. My life spiraled out of control. I was accused of rape, found guilty, sentenced to prison. My reputation was shattered. I was branded a monster. Prison was a wake-up call. I had time to reflect, to confront my demons, to take responsibility for my actions. I read books, educated myself, found solace in Islam. I started to change. Those years behind bars were tough, but they were also necessary. I needed to hit rock bottom to rebuild myself, to find redemption, to become a better man. When I got out, I was determined to turn my life around, to prove that I wasn't the monster the media made me out to be. It wasn't easy, but I was committed to change. I returned to boxing, won some fights, lost some too. It wasn't about the championship anymore, it was about proving to myself that I could still compete, that I could still be a champion in life. I made peace with my past, apologized for my mistakes, and tried to be a positive role model for my children and for others who had lost their way. Boxing will always be a part of me, but it's not my whole life anymore. I've found new passions, acting, comedy, even pigeon racing. I'm embracing life with a newfound appreciation. I'm a businessman, a philanthropist, a husband, a father. I'm not perfect. I still make mistakes, but I'm trying. Every day I'm trying to be the best version of myself. My story is one of triumph and tragedy, of redemption and resilience. It's a reminder that even when we fall, we can rise again, that even the toughest among us can change. I'm Mike Tyson, and this is my truth.